Morgan Freeman. I don't know if they're so excited to see you or just relieved I won't be the only one out here.
Well, there is that.
No, you look great, man. You look very swanky tonight.
Thank you very much.
Are you
I'm
going to the
feeling
bank
a little
or something?
swank. Yeah.
You look really good.
Thank you.
That's, yeah.
I get them about the same way you get yours.
Oh, I see. Someone just shows up and throws it on you.
Yep.
Looks good on you, though, man.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
You look great.
Really?
Yeah, awesome. Awesome good.
Awesome good?
Yeah, not awful, awesome.
So, no, but not awesome as in a,
No.
Can you prove you're self-aware?
I don't know how you would go about doing it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess that you could have a series of random questions, or, you know, there's a test called the MMPI. It's, they give you it when you go to rehab. You don't need to worry about it. But it's the Minnesota Model Personality Inventory. It's about 600 questions, and I think that could prove if you were a sentient being or just a drunk. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay. Because, you know, not to change the subject.
Oh, please do.
But on through the wormhole, we have a show where we ask the question about the ocean.
Is the ocean self-aware?
Is the ocean a superorganism?
Oh, wait, hey, you're blowing my mind, man.
Hey, I mean, but think about it. There's an awful lot of bacteria in the ocean.
Yeah.
And the ocean is aware of the bacteria. And about 5 times in the past, it has exuded some, what they call it, hydrogen sulfide. I mean, copious amounts of it that can do damage.
Are you saying the ocean passes gas? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
It's really an intense thing. I like the idea of the Earth being a sentient being. I mean, you know, I did a bit of acid back in the day. That kind of works for me.
Yeah. But I mean, just imagine if it is.
I think
and it realizes what we're doing to it.
I was going to say, yeah, we'll be in trouble.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I'm just something to think about. That's all.
So, do you think, like, if the Earth decides to wipe us all out, that it'll go, well, not Morgan Freeman, no, because he made through the wormhole?
Well, I don't think it would wipe us all out, but it could do enough damage to make the planet a little bit safer than it's going to be if we stay here. You laugh.
I think they're laughing nervously. I think they're like, what, are we wasting our time here?
Right.
But I think that's, I mean, nature does that in every other aspect of it, right? It reaches a certain point and then kind of, if it's in balance, it kind of doesn't go beyond that point. So human population, which I presume you're talking about, it wouldn't go past a certain point, it would start to implode on itself?
It wouldn't have to. I mean, if the human population keeps going the way it's going,
right,
it's going to use up all of the resources and there won't be enough here to keep us alive. So
it'll just happen.
It will implode, yeah.
Do you walk around with this in your head all the time, man?
Craig, there were some serious things that we do have to think about kind of constantly.
No, man. Yeah, well, of course there are serious things we have to think about. You know, like the planet. Do you do a lot of conservation work? Do you?
Oh, yes. You know, I turn the water off in the shower.
Oh, well, yeah, and then when you leave the room, turn the light off. Turn the light off. There you are.
As a matter of fact, I go behind people turning lights off.
Now, that's a little creepy.
Well, if you're going to be serious about something, be serious.
Well, no, it's true. Are you in therapy, by the way? Well, if you're...
He makes these kinds of jumps, you know?
No, it's a pipe. You know,
I know it's a pipe.
Well, I'm being a therapist
You don't
now.
smoke. Did you know that?
I don't?
No.
Why the hell have I got this?
Have no idea.
Perhaps it's a prop.
You see.
Yeah. So listen, tell me about the film.
Oh, Transcendence.
Yeah, Transcendence.
Transcendence.
Yeah.
It is well, you know, you got everything in it. You've got Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
Is he new? I don't believe I'm familiar with the gentleman.
No, he's been around a few months.
Okay.
But it's an interesting tale about where we're going with technology. And in this film, we go to what they call what is the term?
The singularity?
Singularity.
Oh, yeah, I got it. See?
Where you actually are able to upload human brain into a computer.
Digitizing human thought, then?
Sort of.
Well, is that's not possible? Is that possible? Can you do that on an iPhone?
You couldn't do it on an iPhone, but according to what I hear from, in a roundabout way, from a professor at Caltech, in about 30 years, it will be able to do just that.
So if you can stay alive for 30 years, you can live forever?
If you want to.
Well, here's an interesting thought. Would you want to live forever?
I wouldn't.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so either. Maybe, you know, a couple of 100 years.
Well, I'm sort of a planetist. I believe very strongly in life, therefore I believe in death.
Right.
Because, you know, they're binary. The one feeds the other. That's the way the planet works.
Yes.
Why am I talking to them?
You know, I have to say, I don't know, but every time you mention them, they applaud themselves. I don't know what's going on. It's something to do with
whole classes or something. How do you make sure you get such an intelligent audience?
Are you a very academically successful man? Did you go to through a lot of education in college and stuff?
Very academically challenged.
Are you really?
Yes.
So you're an autodidact then, I would say.
Yes.
So,
okay, good. Yeah, I'm one of those.
Yes. Now, here's the thing I find about I feel I'm in that class myself.
Class. Okay.
I'm self-taught. I left school at 16 to pursue other interests.
Who? You remember her name?
No. But it was very important at the time.
I get it, yeah, right.
So I feel I get very frustrated sometimes with my own knowledge because I feel like I wasn't guided through certain routes. Like sometimes when I read certain things, I think, oh gosh, I wish I could read the classics in Greek, because then I wouldn't be getting it second-hand from some translator or something.
Or third-hand.
Right, exactly, yeah, through all these translations.
Right,
so,
yeah.
do you get frustrated about that, or do you?
No, what I get frustrated about is reading stuff in English that I don't understand. Here's a case in point.
Okay.
Here's a case in point. I was thinking the other day about enzymes. And it just popped into my head, you know, because a lot of the stuff in our bodies is enzymes. So what is an enzyme? So I went to Google and I looked up enzymes, and I read the whole page on enzymes, and guess what?
What?
I haven't a clue.
Well, Morgan, enzymes are... I'll tell you, we'll take a commercial break. I'm going to tell Morgan about enzymes, and then we'll be right back. Enzymes.
You can't deny that.
So it's not, well, you can't argue with it because it already happened. Right. Welcome back, everybody. I'm talking to Morgan Freeman.
Sorry.
This is amazing. So we're talking about predestination, which you don't believe in, and I don't think I believe in it either.
Make up your mind.
I can't, I don't feel I have enough information.
Okay.
All right. So what we're saying is that you don't think there's predestined fate, but there is fate.
Well, yeah, whatever happens
Was meant to happen?
is fate. Yeah.
Well, but was it meant to happen, or it just...
It must have been meant to happen if it happened.
I don't know, man.
Just give it a minute of thought. If it happened,
It was meant to happen?
it was meant to happen.
But what if it didn't happen and it was meant
Then
to
it wasn't meant to happen. It's so simple.
You walk around with this in your head all the time?
All the time.
No wonder they ask you to play God all the time. Crazy. Parts of great magnitude. That's what it is. Parts of great magnitude. You're always playing it.
I'm very good at it.
Yeah, gravitas.
You agree? Say yes.
Yeah. Do you ever think you could use that power for your own nefarious ends, like get into politics and run a big giant country or something? Like perhaps this one? No, wait, hold on. He's not announcing yet.
I'm only really good at one thing, Craig.
What's that? Acting?
Pretending to be what I'm not.
Ah, pretending. Yes. The noble profession.
No.
It's a funny thing that, but I mean, some actors I've met are very, very clever, very intelligent, huge minds.
I've met quite a few myself.
Right. And some of them who are very good actors, dumb as a box of rocks. And it doesn't seem... No, I mean, to be fair, sometimes you meet actors and you think, I can't understand why this guy is such a good actor. He's stupid. But sometimes they are, right? No? Yeah, a little bit?
You want me to answer?
Well, you don't have... We're not naming names here,
I may be sticking my own foot in my own mouth, as this case, you know what I mean?
No,
I think I'm a little lighter than a box of rocks, but not much.
I don't know. I think acting is not necessarily... It doesn't necessarily require a certain academic intelligence. It's about channeling in a way. It's a slightly different...
I agree with that. But in the main, actors have to read a lot.
Well, there is that. Yes, that's true.
Reading is what sort of like pumps the mind up a little bit.
Yeah, it gets you going. If you read more than 140 characters at a time, you can really learn stuff.
Yeah, my point.
Are you on the Tweety?
No, not at all.
No.
You?
More than I should be. Yeah, I think I should be thinking about enzymes more.
Well, I was just curious. I mean, I wasn't like, trying to...
No, I didn't think you were. I'm just thinking, no, you... Like, deeper thought is where I'm headed, Be
careful.
Well, I don't think I'm capable of going that deep. I'm not going to get the bends or anything.
Oh, okay.
No, it's fine. Do you ever read the philosophers? Do you worry about your the classics, the Socrates, the...
No, I never read Socrates or Plato, really.
Really? Please all
people
Plato.
talk about them, so I know,
Picked up bits and pieces.
Right.
Yeah, me too.
And, but I have read some of the... What, existentialists?
Oh, yes, existentialists. Camus, Sartre, yeah. Or what about Kierkegaard, Danish Christian existentialist?
I hear that name, Kierkegaard, and Rilke.
Oh, yes, yeah. Do you have to say it like that? Like, transcendence.
Yes, right. No, see, if you say the name, people think you're familiar with them. So, as an actor, you learn these little tricks. I'm still talking to them.
You're an actor, man. It's what you do. Entertain people. Anyway, we're out of time.
No, we're not. Don't say that. Are we? I'm having such a good time.
I am too, but I'd like to keep going, but it's him. He won't let us keep going.
What's his name?
Isn't it? Martin Freeman, everybody.